What's up, guys? It's Mr. Fit to Flourish here, and today I wanted to talk about what trade I took and how I made these 5,400 bandos, no, just $5,400 today in the market trading QQQ. Again, I've been trading QQQ the past couple days, and it's been very lucrative, just in and out in 5-10 minutes maximum. And today, as you can see, just got back from the pharmacy. I wore scrubs today, and usually wear my white coat, but I wore scrubs with my white coat. And I traded in between patients and took a 5-minute trade and made 4 bands. And then I got in on another trade, different stock, and made another 1,200, 1,400. But I want to get into that, so I'm going to show the screen here, and I'm going to talk you through everything I'm thinking in order to take these trades, okay? And don't think that, like if you are only doing like $50 a day or $100 a day or something like that, don't think like, oh man, like I should get that too. No. I've been studying the charts every single day for hours and hours for 2 years consistently. Every single night I'm on there, and everyone on my Discord who's been on my Discord for a year or more, I'm on there every night, 3 to 4 hours on the live. But even before I go on the live, I'm on Discord for 3 to 4 hours before that, looking at the charts. So every day I'm looking at the charts, looking at stocks, looking at news, and trying to get an idea of what is happening and how are people feeling, how are investors feeling. So as I mentioned in my other videos, my only 3 indicators that I use are going to be the EMA 920, 50, 100, 200. I'm going to be using the Saudi ATR levels. So ATR levels are average true ranges. They give you an idea of the distance, the average distance that a stock should travel based on the average movement that that stock has, aka the stock's beta. And then the last one is the volume RSI. So I like the RSI because it's a momentum indicator. It's an oscillator. So it oscillates up and down based on how much momentum is in the market. So if the market wants to go up, it's going to push up. If the market wants to come down, it's going to push down. You don't need to necessarily know the numbers, but the numbers are below 50. Usually is a lot of selling pressure. Above 50, usually a lot of buying pressure. So just a good idea. But usually I just kind of look at it, see, hey, are we curling up? Hey, we're curling up. Get calls. We're curling down. Get puts, or just look for a huge pullback and look for a move back to the upside. Okay, pretty easy stuff. Anyways, let's start off with the trade. Pretty easy trade. It was an opening morning trade. So we know that at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is a reversal time. So what we saw was a lot of rejections here on the close of the previous day. Just we kept rejecting that level right where we closed the previous day. That's that gray line. Okay, the pink line is my 9 MA, yellow line is the 20 MA, and the orange is the 50 MA. But we kept rejecting that massive topside wicks, but we weren't having any more downside movement. And on the volume RSI, it was just kind of flattening out. I was like, yo, this came down. Excuse me. This came down quite a bit, but we're flattening out. I was like, yo, this is not moving. So it looked like we had pretty good support there. Okay, pretty good support. If we look to the left, we're basically doing a support to resistance flip right on this level here, which were like the highs from the previous day. So pretty much just doing a support to resistance flip. Look at that, 488.24. Okay, and we held that level. We held it really, really nicely. Look at how we interact on that level. Pay attention to how we interact at levels when you're trading. Okay, we usually react violently or we hold. Okay, so we're rejecting, but we didn't have enough selling pressure to push this down. So I was like, okay, puts are a dud. It's definitely not puts today. And the 9 MA did not cross below the 20. It stayed above. Now the 9 MA started to curl up here. 20 MA started to curl up. We started getting huge topside wicks here, showing there's buying pressure. Sellers kept pushing the price down, but we had buying pressure for sure. Then I entered on the close. This nice bullish trend bar was a close above the close of previous day, which is where we kept having resistance. So that was pretty much a breakout, and it was after 10 a.m. So after 10 a.m. the market usually picks a direction. So I was like, yo, this is pretty gas. I'm about to take this entry and I'm gonna call it a day. So took that entry right there. So the way I enter after the bar closes on the open of the next bar. So after this close, I was like, all right, boom, I'm in. So rode that up, and I ended up exiting right in here around 490.20, just because. And the target was 490.74. and we hit that. Oh, I'm looking at it now because that's my key level. Okay, we usually move from key level to key level, and I'm kind of looking at it now. I'm like, dang, dude, I could have made way more money. And even after, like, we pushed way past, so I got 491, 0 DTE calls. So I got 491 strike. So 491 strike, 10-9. Today's 10-9-2024. But I got 0 DTE call options. Again, I trade options. I'm not trading anything else. No stocks, no futures. I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about crypto. I don't care about Forex. Leave me alone. Anyways, so yeah, the target was 490.74. I could have been up ridiculous. It would have been a $30,000 play. However, I ended up taking profit pretty early just because I made the mistake yesterday of not taking profit, and you see that in my other video if you watched the other video. But I made the mistake of not taking profit when profit was there. My goal every day is just to make $500. I don't care to make any more. I'm sitting pretty. So $500 a day is $100K a year. But I'm typically making anywhere from 1,500 to, 3,500 a day. So I'm really beating the goal, but I want to consistently get those numbers before I increase my goal. And I've been doing pretty well. But what did I see here? What did I see? I saw that we had the 9MA, 20MA curling up. We also broke above the close of previous day. We held this previous resistance level as support, so we're not going below that. So if we're not going below that, I can't get puts. And if I can't get puts, I got to get calls, right? So got to get calls. Also had a nice bullish bar move to the upside. The last piece of confluence that I really like, I'm telling you right now, is volume RSI. When this thing was coming down, it means we have a lot of selling pressure. But as soon as it has this sharp upward curl on the volume RSI, I'm telling you right now, this thing is moneymaker central. As soon as we see a strong upward curl, it means buyers are fucking stepping in there, loading the boat. And that's when I know to get in. I'm like, all right, everything looks good on the chart. Let me take a look at my momentum indicator. And it's valid. I'm like, damn, all right, it's valid. And we actually ended up ripping, absolutely ripping. Okay. So this went absolutely, it was gorgeous. It went really well. Okay. So did pretty well there. Right. And the Qs kept ripping. And currently, in the state of the market, everyone, the markets they want to go up, right? Markets want to go up. We're looking for price to go up just because we had that 50-point basis rate cut, and really what that's doing is it's causing everyone to be pretty optimistic. If we have a rate cut, what that is doing, sorry, I'm trying to pull up the screenshots here for you guys. But what that is doing with rate cuts is it's allowing people to have extra money to spend. Okay, extra money to spend their hard-earned dollars on. So if they're not paying as much on a loan, they'll be able to pay more or play with more money in the market. So crypto, so risk assets. Okay, so here's some screenshots. I know someone was like, "Oh, can you like show your screenshots?" I don't do screenshots, but I mean, I'm starting to do them now because people. I understand how you could be like, "Oh, you're capping." I understand, but I'm not here to sell anything to you, so I don't care to show you my accounts, my screenshots. I don't care about that. I'll teach you. I would like to teach you so that everybody could be abundant. Everybody could be fit physically, spiritually, financially. That's what my page is about. It's not about. I don't care about the trading, like, oh, make money trading, like all that scammy stuff. I don't care. This is about becoming the best version of yourself, and the discipline of trading requires you to be disciplined. It requires you to be persistent and to persevere, and that's what I like about it. It's changing who I am overall. I go to the gym every day. I chart every day. I'm consistently like going in and making money consistently, but it's not about like I said, it's not about the, oh, let me make money today. Oh, I made $1 million. It's not about that. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. That's what it's about. So there's the screenshots there. But again, who cares? I don't care. It's not about like, oh, you made $1 million bajillion. Oh, like this person made it. Like, it's not about that. Okay, it's about consistently showing up. And everybody who's only in trading for the money, you guys are going to keep losing and keep losing. You're going to keep watching videos and keep losing, because at the end of the day, you're in this repetitive cycle of not developing yourself and always looking for money. Okay, so I always tell people, if you're trying to make a lot of money, go get 2 or 3 jobs. You'll get it quicker that way instead of blowing it on trading. If you're serious, go to a YouTube page or read the books, Market Wizards books, Al Brooks's Reading Price Charts Bar by Bar, Mark Douglas, the psychological aspects of trading or whatever, and then Michael Sincere, Trading Options, and Logue's books on trading options. Mark Minervini's book on Market Wizards, Keys to Success. Like, all these books are there for you. All the resources are there for you. This is not the medieval ages where you can't be successful. It's literally, if you want to be successful, you can be successful. But the fact that you're not succeeding is because you know there's something that you're not doing. You know you're not doing it, and you want the shortcut. Everyone wants the shortcut now. Everyone wants instant gratification, but you're not gonna get there. You're not gonna get there unless you put in the work. So don't think like, oh, I made $100 today, but I should be getting that 4K, or I should be getting that 30K. Like, I know traders personally, a couple of my friends making 100K in a day or 50K in a day, like showing me like, oh, I made 50K today. And I'm like, dude, like, it's inspiring. It is awesome. Okay. It's awesome, because I'm like, dude, I know I can get there, but I know for a fact I have not put in as many hours as that person, because they're like 30 years older than me. But at the same time, it shows me that it's possible. It shows me it's possible. And I just need to continue to show up and persevere, and it's going to happen. So don't think that, oh, just because I showed up today, like, oh, well, I practiced yesterday and I should be making $1,000. Like, no, you didn't put in the time. Okay. That person probably put in thousands of hours this year, and you show up this month putting in 100 hours and you think all of a sudden you're Kobe. Like, it doesn't work like that. Okay. It doesn't work like that. You're still the guy who plays pickup basketball. You're not LeBron James yet. Okay, you're not Kobe Bryant yet. Kobe Bryant showed up 2 hours before practice, and then he practiced. Okay, you're still pickup basketball. So at the end of the day, just continue to persevere. Okay, persevere. Put in the time. Put in the work. Study some of the the nuances of trading, and you'll get there. You'll get there. So I'm gonna keep posting these videos every day on like, oh, what are my trades? Because I keep posting like educational stuff, and I know people like that, but I guess people want to see like, oh, well, how do I get in, or like, what do I do, type stuff. So I'll post more of that stuff. I'm not big on screenshots, so I'm not gonna take any more screenshots. But I will show you, hey, this was my trade. This is how we got some shmoney today, and this is how we're gonna continue to get some shmoney and eat our lobster and steak dinners. Okay, because yesterday I took that L. Okay, I went up big and then literally lost everything. So yeah, yesterday I had to get my get back for that. But anyways, went up pretty big yesterday, and then went down. And then I told the group, hey, no lobster and steak dinner for me today. I'm eating the Walmart version of Frosted Flakes. So we always crack jokes in our group. It's a lot of fun. But we talk about what we're gonna do with the consistent gains that we're making. And it's not about the money, but it's about becoming the best version of yourselves and being disciplined and just changing and growing overall. So hope you guys like this one. It's Mr. Fit to Flourish, and I am out. Good morning, welcome to the Fit to Flourish podcast. Let's talk wellness, finance, and growth.